Paradise Valley, clear water in a brilliant bowl. Lewis and Clark brought first word of this beauty. Floating past the banks of the Yellowstone, they counted 10,000 buffalo before one sunset. Paradise Valley. An old-timer told me that God lives out here, and he surely must, at least in the summer. In warm weather, this part of Montana has some of the finest trout fishing in the world. Out where the mountains spill their upper boulders in the sun, flies sing out on nylon wire and catch a bit of heaven.
Rainbow!
Rich McIntyre is one of those blessed folks who gets to play where he works.
Oh, did you see that?
4 years ago, he and his wife Sandy started a company to restore damaged trout streams.
Basically what I do today is an extension out of what my grandfathers taught me many, many years ago. My one grandfather taught me all about fishing, took me fishing a lot. The other grandfather was head of a Boy Scout chapter in St. Louis, and he knew everything in the world that there was to know about land reclamation. He taught me about planting vegetation and stabilizing banks and how to keep streams from eroding.
McIntyre and his small staff of scientists and engineers don't just restock streams, they rebuild them so that native fish will return naturally. In this place, cattle beat down the creek banks, and mud has killed the stream. Water hardly moves.
Look at the bugs.
There are few insects, practically no life at all. Trout need clear water gravel beds to spawn. Bernie Jensen found a way to separate the silt and suck it out without disturbing the gravel.
When you're cleaning this silt, as I show you, you get clean gravel here in the bottom, as compared to where we're not cleaning. Here we have just muck. If we came in with a backhoe or a bulldozer and scooped this sediment out, we would take the gravel with it.
The unwanted mud is pumped back onto the bank and seeded with grass to hold it in place.
Big rainbow, right there.
The Montana Fish and Wildlife Commission has monitored some dramatic improvement. One stream bed went from no fish to 160 in 8 months.
Come on, fish.
Ranch land with restored creeks can double in value. So McIntyre's business is flourishing. But not every stream improves, and Jerry Wells, the regional manager of Montana Fish, Wildlife, and Parks, worries McIntyre may oversell what he and his men can do.
I have had one experience with a disgruntled farmer.
We turn down projects that are not environmentally sound. We do take on development projects when we believe that the work that we do will lead to a net gain for the environment as a whole.
There are no guarantees a stream will get better, but McIntyre has 60 projects underway in 15 states. He is a businessman and an environmentalist.
Oh, did you see that?
Who doesn't have to compromise in pursuit of the American dream.
Oh, this is a nice fish.
For today, Bob Dotson, NBC News, in Bozeman, Montana.